Legends of Khampiohn, Dark Conquest. Written by Brad J. Taylor, Frederik Verhagen, and D.T. Prater. Based on the Khampiohn stories written by Ruechelle Hill. Series 1, Episode 1. A New Journey.
How's everything going, Archie?
Oh, Master Skritch. Please come in. I do apologize. I've been reading this document you gave me. It's astounding.
Isn't it just? I've read it myself a little.
There's one problem, though.
The rest of the pages are missing. I noticed there are quite a few tail lines.
Are the rest in the vault, or...?
No, which is a damn shame.
Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. Any idea what happened to the rest?
My guess? They're either scattered throughout the Empire or they've been destroyed. Hopefully not the latter.
Owl bears. But I don't understand why someone would go to all this trouble over a book of testimony.
If I know Mr. Gregg, he probably pointed too many fingers and someone didn't like it.
So, someone trying to keep themselves from the news.
Well, there is one person that might know for certain, but we'll probably have to take a long journey to find him.
When you say long...
Last I heard, they'd settled into the small hamlet just outside Crate.
Which one?
Sagreb Baram, I think.
Wait, isn't that Goblin for Soggy Bottom?
Technically Soggy Marsh, but yeah, close enough.
Oh, right. I need to brush up on my Goblin.
We better go inform the Emperor. He'll want to be kept in the loop.
Sure thing. Let me just get my books and travel gear.
Better take a weapon, too, in case of bandits.
Oh, will this great axe do?
Careful. Your orc is showing a little there.
My Lord Emperor, Master Skritch and High Clerical Archivist Firkin wish for an audience.
Well then, bring them forward, Stefano. No need to stand on ceremony. As for the rest of you, you are dismissed.
Yes, Emperor.
That means you too, Stefano.
Of course, Lord Emperor.
Long live the Empire. May Alkai continue to bless your highness.
Long live the Empire and, well, what he said.
May Alkai bless you also. Now, what can I do for you, my friends?
We need a sanction for a journey to Zainenland.
Zainenland? What, anywhere specific?
Kraith, for starters, my lord. We are seeking help with locating the missing parts of Mr. Gregg's testimony.
We had a feeling you might. Well, you'll be needing some extra stuff, I imagine.
Sanction papers should be enough, my lord.
You may be needing something else, too. Your master left something for you, Archie. I believe now is as good a time as any to give it to you. Now, where is that? Nope, that's an old sock. That's not it. I don't know why there's a sock in there. Where's the other sock?
My lord?
Never mind. Nope, that's not it either. Bloody paperweight. This should help you unravel what most would seek to hide.
What is this, my lord?
Seems your master wanted you to delve through time. That is a chronostone.
I don't know. Last venture I had in time almost got me blown up.
Well, you don't think you'll need to worry about that. I mean, the timelines are probably not going to fold in on you this time, and you may need more proof than's available from this current place in time.
As you wish, my lord. Though I've never really used one of these before.
Well, I'm pretty sure Master Skritch can help you with that. Now, remember, I want a detailed record, else we can't restore anything. Might want to take extra writing supplies.
And I'll get a few kegs from the tavern and some solid meats and breads. It's a long journey to Crate.
3 days, I think. That's if we're unhindered.
Apart from the occasional chancer, you've probably got no to worry about. It's been actually really peaceful for the last 10 years. Quite boring, to be honest.
To be honest as well, not many people want to risk it after dealing with a world-eating demon. Kind of changes your perspective somewhat.
That it does.
Well, I'm sure we won't run into any trouble.
Oh, well, now I'm gonna have to send some riders with you. You just jinxed the whole expedition.
To be fair, there are many who profited off the testimony being scattered and lost. They won't be happy with someone trying to uncover the truth that could bring down their entire lives. And the road between here and Zaneland still has pockets of creatures, cultists, and bandits that will either try to eat us or smash us. Maybe both.
Right. Well, then we humbly extend our thanks to His Majesty for the loan of his retinues.
You know, you can just say, cheers, mate. There's literally nobody else around.
My lord, send a couple of a word tonight with your agents.
Hey, would the word noise be okay with visiting the troop without cracking heads?
The troop? Cracking heads?
In answer to your first question, the troop is who I work with. We are known as the Blades of Cedric, and a part of the document is held by our resident Fate Weaver. She's, under set instructions to keep the pages until someone of the blood comes to claim them. Hence, you. As for the cracking skulls part, Word Knights in the troop aren't enemies, but they have very different opinions.
Ha! Would you rather send to the Inquisition?
Yeah, good point. Thank you, my love.
Please excuse the Emperor for now, High Clerical Archivist Master Skritch. It is his turn to change the nappies.
Of course, Lady Isabella. Forgive me for not asking. How are the young ones?
Well, let's just say we now know what my mother meant when she said, "You'll get it back one day." Oh, dear.
Pan, if you're not in here in the next 10 minutes, the Empire is going to be wondering why they're ruled by a pile of ashes. Please forgive my rudeness, boys, but your Emperor must attend to his heirs. Take my seal with you to the Sanctus Evocatus. There, ask for Evocatus Seraphina. She'll help you out.
I will have your sanction papers sent to you at the Three Fingers this evening. Now, if you'll excuse me, my friend, duty calls.
Damn right it does. I need a break. Thank you for understanding, you two. May Alkai bless your journey.
Thank you, Lady Isabella. Thank you, Lord Emperor. May Alkai bless you also.
What he said.
So, where to now?
We'll head over to the temple, talk with the Seraphina, and make preparations to leave at first light from the tavern.
Sounds like a plan.
Master Skritch, Master Firkin, what brings you to the Sanctus Evocatus?
Lady Primus sent us to speak with Lady Seraphina.
Very well. I shall take you to her. Please leave all arcane-fused items with the Gate Warden and follow me. Lady Seraphina, you have guests. Masters Skritch and Firkin. They bear the seal of the Primus.
Send them in. Greetings. May Alkai bless you.
Alkai bless you.
So the Primus sent you. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We are due to set out on the morrow for a sanctioned mission to Zine Inland, and the Lady Primus suggested we speak with you about a retinue for the journey.
Well, that is irregular, but I can understand why. Dangerous country between here and there. What, may I ask, is the mission?
We're looking for some missing pages from the testimony of Mr. Gregg. The Emperor believes that there's been a miscarriage of justice.
It's to do with my heritage. The Emperor believes that finding the testimony could remove the smear on my family name.
I can see why having that over you could impact your position. Very well. I shall send a couple of my Evocators to accompany you, and I'll speak with the Legionnaire commander about taking a squadron to ensure your passage is not hindered.
Might not need the Legionnaires, my lady. The Emperor is sending a detachment of Word Knights with us too.
Not sure why you need Evocators then, but I shall not question the Primus, nor the Emperor, long may he reign. I shall have them ready for you by the end of the day. Where shall I send them?
The Three Fingers Tavern, my lady. We set off at first light.
Very well. Also, you had better take these too. It's part of the testimony, but not all of it. It will help you on your way.
This is fantastic. Thank you.
Wait, you've had these the whole time?
Oui. And before you ask, Troopmaster, the Evocatus were ordered to keep them safe until someone born of both bloods came seeking answers.
Both bloods?
Oui, one born both of the Firkin line and the Declath line, as both were involved in the fall.
The fall?
She means the darkening.
Right. I see. Well, thank you. I guess.
You know, one of my ancestors was there on that day too. Maybe if you find some answers, you can send some my way.
Or you could come along yourself?
If I could, I'd have to inquire with the Primus, though.
There's no exact wording saying who can go with us, so technically...
Well then, my lady, we shall either look to your coming, or the coming of those you've chosen at the Three Fingers in the morning.
I shall send word by the end of the day.
In the meantime, I'll study these pages you gave me. Thank you again, Seneschal.
I am pleased to be able to help you in any way I can. Now, excusez-moi. I must make my way to the Primus. If I can't come with you, I expect a detailed report with every answer you've learned.
Of course, Seneschal. May Alkai bless you.
Thanks again, my lady. I hope to see you on the morrow.
Alkai's will be done.
So, I think I've got everything ready for the morning now. When they said it was a dangerous road, how dangerous are we talking?
If we do run into trouble, let's just say you will need to get your arc on. Books can only do so much, even heavy tomes like the ones you carry.
I don't understand why everyone automatically assumes that because I'm a half-orc, I can just flip a switch and turn into some sort of badass rage monster.
That's just my experience.
It's a stigmatism is what it is. It's like saying all goblins are kidnappers or tricksters.
Fair point. But still, most orcs are half-orcs that I've come across are either raging meatheads, drunkards, or have some sort of parental issues.
Anyway, I think we need it.
Not too much now. We got an early start in the morning and no doubt you want to read your shiny new pages.
The more I read, the more I get to know my ancestor, the better I understand the situation he was in. Plus, I can't lie, I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'm related to the world-famous Mr. Gregg, and I'd love to learn about my father's family too.
Well, keep hold of that enthusiasm. Might help you get through the journey. I'm gonna go sort out the tavern and hand over the keys. You'll find your old master's quarters all ready for you. Be ready in the morning.
On the morrow, then. And like that, we're one step closer. Count Brannigan Firkin, a.k.a. Mr. Gregg. 22nd of Sundragon, 402 Darkening. It was the 13th of Cleansing Tide in the year 398 Conquest, when a peculiar band of what I could only describe as travelers had stopped by my tavern. This was the night before Andres
arrived. Of course, I always welcome travelers, especially in the middle of the slumbering season. Most just stop by for a hot meal, warm beds, and enough ale to knock out an owlbear. But these folk seemed different. Not at all because they were more mismatched than the Decembrian harem. So I've heard anyway. Can't say I ever went to December. Too hot and sandy for me. Anyways, so on this particular night, this lot shows up at me doorstep, looking like they've been in a scrap or something. There was 2 humans, 2 elves, a dwarf, and a gnome carrying what looked like a potted birch tree. The gnome was the weirdest one, kept talking to the tree. I mean, don't get me wrong, if that's what you're into, then that's your stick. Pun definitely intended. But it was when they bought a nail for the thing.
Oh. 2 ales, please.
Perhaps a few won't hurt, but we still have an issue on our tail.
What kind of problem? You best not be bringing trouble to me tavern.
It is not our intention, Master Orc.
Think we lost him anyway. Give me strongest brew you got.
I got something special for you then. This is something I came up with a while back. I call it Titan's Mead.
An odd name.
But it's stronger than anything you'll get round here.
I'll take one. I could do with something strong right now.
Did that tree just talk?
He's a treant.
Looks like a tree in a pot.
He says things aren't always what they seem. I'll have some of that mead. It seems he likes the idea of it.
You lot are weird.
There are stranger things twixt the haven and the material plane, Master Orc.
Call me Mr. Gregg, if you please. I ain't like them other orcs.
We can tell. Do you serve food at all?
Yeah, got wreck steaks, fruit bowls, and some of that elvish stuff. What do you call it?
Vegetables?
Oi! Yeah, rabbit food, that's it.
This should cover everything. Also, do you have any rooms?
Yeah, but you want some advice? Don't be flashing your coin too much. Folk might ask questions, and I ain't got time for the paperwork.
Understood, Master Orc. Mr. Gregg?
Right. You lot get that table there. I'll get your food and everything brought over, but don't be causing any trouble. Else you got me to deal with. As for the rooms, I'll give you the best in the house. Fully furnished by the Empire. Only got 3 available though, so you is gonna have to share. I've never seen such abandoned misfits in my life. Not since that time I went to Leary. The talking tree was the strangest. Trees ain't meant to talk. Lace nodded the common tongue. But as they took the seats, and I started cooking their food, one of my guards came over and told me something I wasn't happy about.
Boss, those strangers have some dodgy folk trailing them.
When you say dodgy...
Zynish. Spell flingers by the looks of them. And they seem to be dressed in the garb of the Mage Guild's necromancy school.
Why in Riltaron are a bunch of skull fiddlers after those weirdos?
No idea, but they don't seem to be carrying any papers from the Empire.
Unsanctioned skull fiddlers? That's even worse. Then I'd best have a chat with our guests. Right, here's your food. Now can you just tell me why you've got Zynish on your trail?
Here was me thinking we'd be able to get Gregg.
Now I don't know about you, but when one of my boys tells me there's dangerous folk coming into me gaff, I tend to want to know why. Normally I wouldn't give an owl bear as long as coin was coming in, but I got a reputation to uphold. Last thing I want is a bunch of Zynish gits sniffing around and causing me headaches. Not only that, but I gotta tell the Empire about dotty stuff. And a bunch of weird adventurer types coming into me tavern with a group of skull fiddlers from Zinenland on their 6 raises eyebrows. Right, one of you needs to start talking. else I'll drag you to the Empire myself. Why have you got Zynish on your tail?
It's a bit, complicated.
Well, done yourself a favour and uncomplicate it.
We intercepted a cult that operates out of Zionland.
And we may or may not have stolen a map that leads to forgotten treasure, I'll tell you what.
Why is your tree talking?
As I said before, he's a treant.
Ain't them tree folk meant to be, huge and intimidating forces of nature?
The pot is a spell to keep him contained.
Believe me, he's extremely intimidating when he's unleashed.
You know that old saying, trees don't hit back? This one doesn't just hit back. He pummels you into oblivion.
Oh, I've seen him single-handedly annihilate Pit Fiend.
Oh, really? A pit fiend? What do? Shower it with leaves?
Oh, please don't antagonize him. He's got anger issues.
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
Anyway, we're getting off subject. You were saying a cult and a map?
Yes, the map seems to point northwest to Bejern Forest. And this cult, whoever they are, seem very aggravated at the fact that we took it.
That and the haul of gold we lifted from them.
So much gold. I've not seen that much in one place before. Not even the vaults of Christlone hold that much gold, which is saying something.
Long and short of it is, they had it, we took it, and they want it back.
And probably willing to kill us in the process.
So, as you can probably guess, we've been trying to lose them ever since.
We've been trying to get to Amaror with the map. We figured it was probably above our heads, so we sought the help of the Sanctos Acadamus to decipher it.
Funny you should mention that. Empire sending out Questeros to investigate rumors that seem to match what you're saying. He's meant to arrive tomorrow morning. Alrighty, I'll help you. So long as you ain't lying to me. The Questeros will know more when he sees your map.
Problem is, we've only got one half of it.
Let me see that.
Now, just a minute. We don't know you. No offense, but we can only show it to a trusted citizen of the Empire.
Well, it's just as well I work for the Empire, ain't it? Way I figure it is this. You lot went on an unsanctioned mission to Zininland, ruffled up some Zynish, and are holding the information about dodgy cults and forgotten treasures which, by all rights, you are breaking the Empire's law to carry without approval. Which leaves you a choice. Show me the map as an agent of His Highness the Emperor, long may he reign, and I can try and help you lot. Or I can get you nicked for thievery. Or if you'd prefer, I could just hand you over to the Zynish as a mark of continued peace and avoid another war.
The Zynish are at the gates, boss. What do you want us to do?
Looks like you lot got about 5 minutes to make your choice.
If we get killed here, the cult will get their map back, and who knows what they will do with whatever they find.
All right, then. We're choosing to trust you.
I hope you can help us with this. It was never our intention to go against the Empire, but this sort of thing couldn't wait.
Right. You lot back room. As of now, you're under the Empire's protection.
Oh, but we can take our drinks, though, right?
I'll send a barrel with you. Now get going. I knew that this map was of great interest. And for some reason, I was starting to warm to these folk. Not only that, but I ain't having no Zynish cultists trying to cause trouble in me tavern. I rallied a couple of the boys, and no sooner had the last of those strangers shut the doors to the back room than these gates from Zininland entered. All those squishy spell flingers in their fancy gear, strolling in like they owned the gaff. Welcome to the Soggy Bottom. What can I get you?
We're looking for a group of individuals who were last seen coming this way. You wouldn't have happened across them, would you?
Nah, lots of individuals come here. You're gonna need to be a bit more specific.
2 humans, a dwarf, a gnome, 2 elves, and a treant. They're not the kind of people you would normally see together around here.
First off, this is the Empire. We got all kinds of unusual people. Not sure about the ones you're talking about, though.
There would be a handsome payment for information.
Oh, really? And just how much of a reward are we talking?
In that purse, there are 2,000 talents. Your Empire's preferred coinage, as we understand it. And the Guildmeister would add much more.
Tempting. But I don't do anything without the Empire's approval, so...
Surely the Empire would be more than happy to be rid of dangerous individuals. And believe me, these ones are extremely dangerous.
Here's the problem. Empire gives the orders. I ain't received any word about these dangerous individuals, was it? And if I ain't heard nothing, then the Empire's probably not too bothered. Now, as a law-abiding citizen of this fine Empire, I'm telling you that if you want them so bad, go to the Emperor and get a sanction. I ain't seen or heard nothing, so you can go on your way if you please. I got a business to run.
Now you listen to us, Orc. These individuals are criminals. They were last seen headed here, so if you have seen them, we advise you to hand them over.
You advise, eh? Well, since we're all advising, I'm gonna advise you. The moment you stepped out of the woodlands into this little place, you came on to Imperial territory. So, if these folk you're after came this way, they're under Imperial law. And unless you want to start another war, I mean, that didn't turn out good for your lot last time, did it? So, take your gold and your fancy robes and get the gawk out of me tavern.
If we discover you've harboured these individuals, there won't be a tavern left for you to run. We'll wipe it and the rest of this hovel of a town off the map.
Sounds like incitement to me. I wonder how the Empire would take your threats. I don't imagine they'd take it too lightly. So, unless you want a bunch of word knights after you, sod off.
They aren't going to leave, are they, boss?
Nah, they two up themselves. Listen, take the South Gate, get to the capital, and let the Emperor know that the cult is alive. He'll know what you mean.
They were cultists?
Yep, gets from some sort of cult. Scum. Get going. We're gonna need help on this job. Oh yeah, probably best to let the Emperor know that we've got information on some sort of artifact. Gonna hand it to the Questros, but best to let the big boss know too.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll get it done. What about the other folk? The ones they were after?
The Questros is due tomorrow. I'll let them decide what happens. Might be that we need them. Watch your back out there. Got a feeling those gits are waiting in the shadows.
You got it, boss.
I sent out my messenger, though next I heard he never made it to the capital. I'm guessing that the cult gits got him. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, so things just went on from there. I knew the cultists were lurking, so I decided to wait until Andreas arrived the next morning to get things started. Little did I know that this was the beginning of a very long
headache. Oh, owl bears, I hate cliffhangers. Master, wherever you are, I just know you're pulling that face. Well, guess we'll have to wait till we get Skritch's contract. Just you wait, Mr. Gregg. I'm gonna find your testimony and clear our name.
You've been listening to Legends of Khampiohn Dark Conquest Series 1, Episode 1, A New Journey. Written by Brad J. Taylor, Frederik Verhagen, and D.T. Prater. Based on the stories written by Ruechelle Hill. Directed by the Khampiohn Audioverse. Produced by Bumble Bear Creations in association with Path of Dragons Radio, Casting Arrow Productions, and Dracon-Rose Publications. Featuring the voice talents of TJ CROVO as Archie Firkin and Mr. Gregg, Chris HIGHWELL as Skritch, VANNAH O as Imperial Herald and Nadia Icewind, Brad J. Taylor as the Emperor and Erinnallethwyn, Frederik Verhagen as Imperial Guard, PATTI KNOX as Lady Isabella, HARVEY QUEZADA as Evocatus Guard and Gregg's Bouncer, Melissa KERSH as Lady Seraphina and Jahnor Tinkerflute, Avi Lee as Gregg's Warrior, Jane Scudder as Goliath and Zanish Mage 1, Radical Foil 1696 as Thorin Stonebreaker, Jacob Bottoms as Lenka Medley, Michael Morgan as Bobby Holshat and Evocatus Guard, Hans Cummings as Tolwyn Silverbow, John English as Zanish Mage 2 and Cultist 3, Jeff Roseno as Cultist 1, and Eric Sainval as Cultist number 2. Music and sound effects were used under royalty-free and Creative Commons licenses. Though Legends of Khampiohn will always be free to listen to, creating it is not cheap. Consider supporting us on Ko-fi. In return, you get access to exclusive information and behind the scenes. All our links are found in the show notes and at pathofdragonsradio.com/Khampiohn. See you in the multiverse.
Whoever did that, I'm gonna break your face!
Going anywhere important?
None of your damn concern, cult scum! I suggest you shift out of the way before I put my axe through you! Not in, through!
Oh, I'm sorry. See, word has reached us that you're heading for the capital. You wouldn't happen to be trying to tell the Emperor about us now, would you?
Because we cannot have that. It would ruin our master's plans.
Oh, really? If we're talking about ruining stuff...
Fireball!